Most leaders I work with say this with complete confidence. I know my value, I know my worth, and yet their actions tell a very different story. If you've ever found yourself over-explaining, over-giving, or accepting things that don't align with who you are, this conversation is for you. Today, I want to share why recognizing value, knowing worth, is the first pillar in my framework for connected leadership. Not because people don't know their worth, not because people say they don't know their value, but because what I keep seeing in clients, in leaders, and honestly, in myself, was something entirely different. I was watching people hustle for worthiness while calling it confidence. Here's what that hustle often looks like in leadership. Over-explaining decisions that you don't need to justify. Saying yes when your body is screaming no. Accepting behaviors, roles, or expectations that violate your personal values. Performing competence instead of standing in clarity. And the disconnect is subtle, but costly. Because when you know your worth, but don't live in it, your nervous system knows before your title does. This is where I want to offer you a reframe that changes everything. Knowing your worth is not a thought, it's a behavior. I often say this to leaders. Your audio and visual must align. When you say you believe and how you actually move in the world either matches or doesn't, and when they don't, this is usually because you lack confidence. It's because somewhere along the way, you learn to trade alignment for approval. And leadership culture makes this harder, not easier. Many leaders were taught you must have it all together. You can't be unsure, you can't be vulnerable, and you definitely can't ask for support. Research shows leaders feel intense pressure to appear infallible. So instead of grounding into worth, they perform certainty. But here's the truth most professionals learn too late. The more you perform your worth, the more disconnected you become from it. This is why recognizing value is the foundation of connected leadership. Because when you know your worth, when you truly know your value, you stop explaining yourself into exhaustion. You stop negotiating your values for proximity. You stop mistaking endurance for excellence. You don't become rigid. You become clear. And clarity is what creates psychological safety for you and for the people you lead. Let me offer you a simple check-in that you can use this week. Ask yourself, where do my words and my actions not match? Where am I asking others to respect boundaries and limitations that I haven't fully embodied? What would change if I trusted my worth without performing it? This isn't about judgment. Judgment will always show up. This work is noticing it, examining the assumptions underneath it, and choosing alignment anyway. If you're listening to this and thinking, I need help sorting through this in real time, that's exactly why I created my virtual mind. It's a space where you can ask leadership questions in real time and get answers grounded in psychology. You can explore how to lead from value, not performance. And you can receive clear, thoughtful guidance without over-explaining yourself. When you sign up with your email, you get 15 minutes each month for free to interact. So ask questions, talk things through, even verbally engage. It's leadership support without the pressure to have it all figured out. Leadership isn't about proving your worth. It's about standing in it consistently. And when your actions match your values, your presence does the talking for you. I'll see you in the next conversation.